Good afternoon, sports fans out there. My name is TaylorVision from CFRU 93.3 FM at the University of Guelph. Today for our sports show, we will be interviewing Rachel Simpson. Rachel, 3 years ago, was an athlete dreaming of hockey scholarships. Out of nowhere, severe back pain sent her to a hospital, where she was diagnosed with a spinal tumor. She had to give up hockey. Rachel, after many extensive back surgeries, was left paralyzed in a wheelchair. Today, 2 years later, she is back on the ice managing the Guelph Gryphons women's hockey team. What an incredible journey. She is here today to tell us her story. Welcome, Rachel.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Rachel, how did you get started in hockey sports and where is your hometown?
I'm originally from Newmarket, Ontario, so not too far away. I started playing hockey probably around 3 or 4. My dad was a really big hockey guy, so my parents put me in pretty early. I played with the boys in Newmarket, starting from when I was young up until high school, and then I started playing with the girls through high school.
Rachel, you have an amazing story to share. Can you tell us about it today?
Of course. When I was 16, I was in grade 11. I was in my prime season to start getting looked at by scouts for university hockey. That's when I started experiencing some back pain. And like any other stubborn athlete, we kind of brush it off, right? And don't think anything of it. But eventually I got an MRI done, and they found a mass in my spine. So they diagnosed me with an intradural lipoma. So it's a rare congenital tumor in my spine. After that, I underwent a couple surgeries to remove it, which left me temporarily paralyzed and in a wheelchair. And that's when I was admitted into Holland Bloorview Rehab Center, where I relearned how to walk, and then I eventually relearned how to play hockey. And I made my way here and somehow became the manager of the varsity women's hockey team.
Thank you. How did you get the strength to recover from this hardship?
Well, I think my background in sports really helped me. We have a certain thing about athletes that we can overcome adversity when we're faced with it. And I think that strength matched with my support system with my family and friends and my teammates. And the hope and dream of playing hockey one day really got me to push through.
That's amazing. Rachel, you have taken on a key role in the Change the Kids fundraising campaign. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, Change for Kids is a fundraiser that is put on by Holland Bloorview Foundation. And it's to raise money and bring awareness to people who get admitted into Holland Bloorview, and to help money for all the research and the rehab and all the activities that go on at Holland Bloorview. It was a really key component to my success and my recovery. And I was really excited when they asked me to become an ambassador and take on the challenge of the Change for Kids fundraiser. It actually ended a couple months ago now, but I'm happy to say that I raised over $1,000. So I'm really happy and thankful for all the supporters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. What do you like best about becoming an ambassador for the Holland Bloorview Hospital?
I feel really blessed to be able to give back to somebody who basically gave my life back to me. After my surgeries, my future was up in the air, and I wasn't really sure if I'd get back to normal or get back to being an athlete. So I like that I'm able to give back to them, and kind of a big thank you, and also to support the people that went through what I went through as well. It's really nice to be able to do that.
Rachel, the Guelph Gryphons women's hockey team had a great season. They lost the OUA final to the Western Mustangs, who ended up winning nationals. Then the girls finished fifth at the CIS Chances in Calgary. What was the experience like going to nationals?
Nationals was awesome. It was a lot of fun. We didn't necessarily know what was going to happen. We went in wanting to win as much as we could, and see how well we could do. And for our program, it was a win. We won 2 out of 3 of our games, and we came 5th, which is really exciting. We came into the season with 10 rookies, so we weren't sure how our season was going to go, but the girls worked so hard and made it to nationals, and so excited. And when we got that 5th place win, everyone was really happy and excited.
Thank you. What were the keys to success this year for the hockey team?
Like I said, we had a lot of rookies, so it was a challenge, especially for athletes in their first year of university hockey. It's a lot of adapting to the school, to the hockey. So there's a lot of development that went on this season. But just keeping a positive attitude, working hard, picking ourselves back up. Like, we lost to Western and we were down, but the next day our new goal was nationals. So overcoming adversity and doing the best that we can. Yeah.
Rachel, what type of music do you like, and can you give us one of your favorite songs we'll play on the radio station for you?
I'm a huge country fan, so anything country you can play for me.
Yes, okay. Why are you proud to be a Gryphon, Rachel?
I'm proud to be a Gryphon for so many different reasons. Although I can't play hockey here, my role as the manager has really fulfilled that need to be around the rink and around hockey. And at Guelph, there's such a community, and everyone is so proud to represent Guelph. And it's just a really, really great atmosphere to be around. And especially since we did so well, we really proved ourselves at nationals. Like, it makes me so proud to be involved in the organization.
Thanks. Rachel, what advice would you give to young athletes and Special Olympians about overcoming obstacles in their lives?
I would say that when I was going through everything, all the struggle and adversity, it's really easy to get down and out about what's the future going to hold for you, or if you're ever going to get back to where you were before. But just keeping a positive attitude and knowing that whatever happens is what's supposed to happen. And I mean, I'm like, it's unsure if I could play hockey again in the future, but I'm so happy and grateful that I'm able to be involved in hockey in the way that I have been with the Gryphons. And when there's a will, there's a way. I remember when I was at home, Bloorview, there was a school there as well, and we had gym class like regular schools, which was my favorite class, yes. Being an athlete. Okay. And I remember every single time we go down for gym class, it would bring together everybody, all different ages, all different disabilities, from brain traumas and surgeries to back surgeries, spinal surgeries, different learning disabilities, everything. And we would all come together and play the same sport. And no matter what, everybody would have their own way of adapting to be able to play. And I just thought that it was so amazing to see, because we're all playing a sport, say basketball, together, and no matter what was holding people back, they're still able to participate. So I think just knowing that, and knowing that you can overcome something and set a goal for yourself and achieve it, is just really important to keep in mind.
Yes. Now, I have one fun question. What do you like best about hockey?
What do I like best about it?
Yep.
I think at the end of the day, the best thing about hockey is the memories that you make with your teammates. I know being a part of the Gryphons this year, our success, I mean, speaks for itself. We had a great season, but what I'm going to remember most about this year are the times on the bus after the wins, and spending the time in the hotel room with the girls, and we took a trip to Banff and in the car, and just all those moments that you get to spend together and build those memories is what I'm
right. Thank you. In closing, I would like to thank Rachel Simpson from the Guelph Gryphons women's hockey team for being a part of our sports show today. You have overcome a lot in your life. Thank you for being a great ambassador and role model. It's been awesome to interview you. Good luck with school and hockey. Go, Gryphs, go!